very kind words also. I mean, we always say this, but we mean it when we say it. Like, y'all really are the reason for the show. And, you know, there's a lot of work out there. And that's what we're excited to hear this. All right. I hope I get to be sergeant also. And as long as it wasn't, I hope, I'm sorry? Oh, right on, cool. Sammy's girl, that's right. That's right, Sammy's girl, pay attention. Oh, we do have a microphone. Right on. I wanted to be the one with the mic, because then I could just start talking into it and everybody kind of has to listen. I have to share the stage. Where'd it go?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Jared.
Hi, Jared. I had no idea. It's very nice to meet you. So in the last 3 seasons, you guys have killed a lot of nasties, and you've used a lot of different methods. Of all the different weapons and techniques you've used, your characters have used to kill a bad thing. Or not kill them, just get rid of them. What's your favorite to work with of all the weapons?
That I've ever worked with or to keep working with?
Either. Both. Let's do both.
You know what? I love the sawed-off shotgun.
Better than a regular shotgun?
Yeah, you gotta go, yeah, sawed-off is better than regular, but I was talking at breakfast. I had a great breakfast this morning. And I was talking about, or we were talking about the episode with Gordon where I did the... Yeah. And though it was one of those hard things because I love Sterling. He's an awesome guy. He's really talented. He's really fun to be around. And so I was like, I don't want him to die. But I was like, but I get to kill him really cool, so that's all right. I sort of get the little thing. I'm like, okay, what do I do now? You know? But that was kind of the most exciting. Also because it's sort of where we saw Sam get to be badass. Bad butt. Okay. Well, I said it. Hey there, mocha frappuccino.
You have no idea how glad I am for this microphone.
Nice. You better not steal my thunder, because I'll come over here.
Right, you think I screamed my voice out last night? Yesterday I was like projecting.
Okay, good.
So, this isn't my question, it's my best friend's question.
Okay.
If you could have live one day without any consequences, what would you do?
What I do?
You can't kill anyone because she said she'd be creeped out.
I wouldn't kill anyone.
But yeah, other than that, what would you do?
Without any consequences. Like you're not gonna die if you... Well, first off, I think my first reaction is I'd eat a lot. I'd find the best buffet or something, especially because I guess you're not paying for it, because that's no consequences, so I'm kind of getting interested in this day now. I'm gonna be in the airplane on the way home going like, what else did I do? I'd probably have a lot of food. I'd probably have a lot of steak or something. I see a sweetie in the back putting her hand on the stage. Can you yell up to me? Because I don't know where the microphone went. That's a great question. For me, the hardest Supernatural episode I ever did was actually the last one we shot before the strike, which aired before Just and Bello, but we actually shot Mystery Spot at the very end, and it was where Dean dies a lot, and that was really hard for me because it was a very fun episode to shoot with the talking over each other and everything like that, but to have to keep on getting in the mindset of somebody who's watching your brother and best friend die, because if you don't find the truth in the character and you don't find the truth in the moment, then there's no use in you really acting it. You're just being lazy. So I try to really commit to it, but it's really hard. You're like, you know what you're going to shoot, and you're like, I don't want to shoot that. I don't want to pretend he's dying, because then I'm going to get sad, and you're walking around all sad. But I'm happy now, because he's alive. So I don't have to work all day myself. What did that mic sneak off to?
Hi.
Hi.
Well, both your first names, Jared and Jensen, are great names. Surely you don't call each other by your first name every time. What do you call each other when it's just the two of you, or just among friends?
I call him ugly. pretty, so I know that at least if I say ugly, he knows who's talking to him. I think besides ugly, I'll say nerd. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably call him Ackles or Schmackles a lot. Schmack? Schmack. Yeah. That's probably the most common one. He calls me Lord. And I wish I could be idol, hero, some variation. I think he calls me giant, stretch or something. I get stretch a lot. If I hear stretch on the set, I turn around and they're talking to me. And meanwhile, there's like a yoga instructor going, "Can you stretch?" No yoga instructors on set. That was in my head. Hi.
Hi. I'm Ginger.
Hi, Ginger.
Hi.
I'm Jared. That's Rachel.
We've noticed. I had kind of two things. One was going with Mystery Spot. I know you've said that you've had a really good time bringing out like the dark side of Sam. What was kind of going through your head during the montage where Sam's just like a psycho serial killer? And also, Sam finally memorized the exorcism. Do you have it memorized? Like, could you spin it off right now?
How does it start? I think once I get going, I can kind of...
I think it's like exorte or something.
Exorcizamus te omnis mundus spiritus, omnis mundus satanica potestas, omnis incursio infernalis adversari, omnis legio, That's bizarre. What did I just say? What just came out of my mouth? What just happened? Yeah, who knows? I hope I didn't curse anybody. I wasn't directed at anybody. Except she came late, so it's your fault. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're here safe. And then the one before that was... Oh! Demon Sam. I wanted to be robotic. I wanted to be emotionless. Like all the emotion had gone from Sam, and he couldn't hurt anymore, so he had turned off his will to be attached to anything. I wanted it to be very robotic, and Kim and I worked it out because we were like, should he be angry or should he be, sad? And we ended up sort of together coming to the idea that he's not anymore. It's gone. He's gone through so much that it's all there, the anger and the sad, but he's just pushed it out so much that he's just on a mission, So that was what I tried to do. Thank you.